Hello everyone. Well, thanks a lot for being here. Well, I just, together with my colleagues, we're going to present a project that we are just creating right from scratch. This is a project that started as a natural way when we were creating. We were thinking about preparing also the ICFO 2022. It was supposed to be in 2021. But anyway, when we started talking with all these different agents, different entities, the institutions that were here in Barcelona, we started to realize how complex and heterogeneous was the ecosystem of Barcelona. All these different agents that are highly involved from different parts from different perspectives to this intersection of art, science, and technology. Some of them, they were just addressing these intersections. Many others were highly devoted into that. So we thought that it would be a nice idea to have association to create some kind of organism that could help to reinforce that intersections between art, science, and technology, and that ICFO would be also one great moment, as we have seen, great moment for reinforcing that and putting that in connection with the local and the international institutions that are highly connected with these intersections. No? So when we started, we created this hub it's called this Hub of Art, Science, and Technology. It's called Hac Te, which means lots of things in Latin also. It's like this society this association that it's right now 11 to 12 institutions, but it will get bigger as much institutions would like to get into this association. Our objectives were what we did is create this public-private partnership that brings together and interrelates art, science, technologies, and societies, stakeholders. That's something that while we were also analyzing other projects that are very pretty interesting projects that are here and happening around the world, we started to see how all those connections between art, science, and technology, all those different institutions that were working together as a natural way between each other, we thought that maybe we could reinforce creating something together with all those different aspects. No? That would mean to create some kind of organization, a structural organization, and also some kind of programs and different aspects that could help us to do this objective. No? So Hac Te, the objectives of Hac Te, is to act as a facilitator between partners in the consumption and other organizations. No? To reinforce, because when and I was talking about these infrastructures, yes, you need to create the bridges that are able to follow this path and to connect through programs, through dispositives, through structures that can help these interconnections between art, science, and technology not to happen just spontaneously, but to get all the knowledge and all the processes that could lead an ongoing process that could could elaborate and could go further from just an occasion that just one day. Just one occasion, I was going to say, I don't know the word in English. Okay, but it's called one occasion, just one chance, no? Okay, so this means that what we are trying to build is bring this a huge community of entrepreneurs, startups, investors, SMEs, corporations, universities, research centers, museums, festivals, and other artistic and cultural organizations. What we're working that is this interconnection between art, design, science, technology, and society. That means that we have to bring together all those communities, all those different stakeholders, and those different processes that are quite different from one each other. I mean, it's different when you have to talk with entrepreneurs or startups that they we understand what they do, one another kind of specific objectives that they do pursue, but then a research center that has other types of objectives and other types of means. So that means to know all these different communities and to create the different protocols for intercommunication and infrastructures that could help to get those connections done. No? So that was the main three objectives of Hac Te. No? So I'm going to give the floor to Carme, please.
Thank you, Pau. Hello, everyone, and hello also to Anna from Angar, who is also in our team, Lydia, who will talk next to me, and also to say hello to Pastora and Astrid, and sorry? Alex, sorry, I couldn't see you. So we are starting. That's an important point. I think we are knowing each other, trying to be a team. So thank you, Astrid, to be our team manager, maybe, and for the occasions to be here today. Our aims, maybe it's one of our main aims is explore and develop intersections between art, science and technology, as Pau has said, to boost and facilitate the digital and green transformation of European society. We are aware of the new EIT culture industries, or maybe trying to get in touch with stars and cooperative projects. Maybe the one with Switzerland that our colleague told us before. It's one of maybe to be in contact with in our future, in our next steps. The second aim is to design common responses that reimagine our coexistence in the information society, in the line with the new European Bauhaus initiative that I think that you have told these days, and I think that everybody here is looking what will be in this kind of initiatives. We need to be aware of the knowledge transfer, for instance, with universities and art festivals. It's not a common thing to get this kind of links, so we are trying to start this kind of cooperation. And the third one is to contribute to the reindustrialization of the productive sectors, thanks to the contributions of art, design, science, and technology. We say that Barcelona has to be the techno-humanist city in the European mind, and maybe this sector it has to be to become a main sector of our economy. So the cross-cutting attributes that we want to promote are digital, environmental. I think that all our institutions, the first goal has to be aligned with environmental strategies, open and inclusive. So the dimensions are knowledge. We have 3 academias in this hub, so it will be interesting that the Open University work, the Universitat Pompeu Fabra and the Polytechnic University of this country get in touch with all of these interesting art and scientists and technological industries and activities and companies. And then social, we want to share all the knowledge. We want to share our activities for all publics, and economical. What we want is to afford together things that better than alone. No? If we have this hub, is to be harder to be stronger than alone. So we want to be structural. So we are starting the team. We are getting in touch with each other. So Lydia will present all our members. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Carme. So I think we don't really have much time, so I'm going to try and go as fast as possible. So these are the founding members of Hac Te. As you can see, we have very different organizations here, some of which you already know very well. The Newark Foundation, one of the co-organizers of ICFO 22. We also have Sonar, the National Museum of Art of Catalonia, etc., Angar, who you also know very well, especially after the presentation before us. But also, let me give you a bit more of details about the academic partners that might be the ones that you know least. We have universities like the UOC, the Universitat Oberta de Catalunya, and the UPC, Universitat Politècnica de Catalunya, but also the Barcelona Supercomputing Center, ICFO, this is where I work, I am there the coordinator of outreach. We basically do research, cutting-edge research around photonics, and also based Paris is the Barcelona Institute of Science and Technology, and it's the umbrella institute where many of the centers of excellence, of science excellence in Barcelona area are, for instance, also ICFO is also within based. But also we have industrial partners like Fira Barcelona and Tech Barcelona, which is like an industrial company cluster. Why is this important? Because with this we really touch all the segments, or many of the segments that are important to really bring together the science, arts ecosystem that we were talking before. These are the founding members. Of course, new members hopefully are going to be added to the Hac Te family. We are also now, since relatively recent, a member of the new European Bauhaus. Our strengths, just to summarize, is that Barcelona has a solid cultural, scientific, and industrial background. Hac Te is building the local arts, science, technology, society ecosystem. We cover the whole value chain with the different stakeholders that we just mentioned before and the ones to come. We are interdisciplinary, intersectoral, and we are already working from a local scale to a national and European dimension. Thank you very much.